Hello, my nickname is Mr. ChromeStalgic, and on this episode of Minecraft Tutorials, I'm going to be showing you how to build, are you ready for this? This thing right here. This is a spiral 2x2 piston door, so let's get started. This contraption was made in under 2 hours, so yeah, a little fun fact for you there. This is a normal 2x2 piston door next to the spiral one. If you couldn't tell already, the spiral piston door is much bigger than the other one. It's a very big difference. But if you were wondering the exact dimensions of the 2x2 spiral door, they are on screen right now. 7 by 8 by 1, and then this might not look like one wide, but it is. It's just that I added the add-ons here, so it's a little bit bigger. The normal 2x2 piston doors dimension are incredible, so they will also be on screen. It's a 6 by 5 by 1 without the add-ons added on. The spiral door takes a little longer to open than the normal 2x2 piston door right here, but that is to be expected with the awesome opening sequence that the spiral door has. Alright, if you want to learn how to build it, stick around, but if you want to go to the end of the video, skip to the time on the screen. Well, here we go, the tutorial that you've all been waiting for. So, in this chest we have all the contents that you will need. 4 sticky pistons, whatever block you want for the door to be made out of. Any block you want for the redstone bit, you need 12 of those and 4 of the piston blocks. Then you need 3 redstone repeaters, 5 pieces of redstone, and 4 redstone torches. And we'll worry about this a little later. Alright, so we have to get things started with placing a wool block up like this and a piston facing upwards with a block on its face. Then we place some wool around here. This one will have 3 pieces of redstone. This one will have a redstone repeater that's clicked once, and then you're gonna have a block of wool up here. Now you're gonna place a redstone torch and then a block on top, and then another redstone torch with a piston on top of the redstone torch. On the piston's face, you're gonna place a wood block or whatever block you want to use. Alright, now time for this side. You need to place a block up like this with the redstone torch on top of the block, and then on top of the redstone torch, place another block, redstone torch, and then block once again. Redstone, then you place a piece of repeater. Wow. Then on top, or in front of the repeater, you place a piece of redstone, and let me just switch this out to be able to place this a lot easier. Then replace the redstone dot. Then use whatever block you want for that. Then over here you have to place in a sticky piston facing towards the middle, and then place a block on its face, and you're pretty much done. Don't worry, this third repeater isn't used. I just messed up. Alright, well, let's test this out. As you can see, the way that you do it is you connect it to the center block, but you could also connect it on this area over here. So let's see. It closes normally, and it opens normally. So that was the first part of the spiral door. So now let's go back into the chest. We don't need these items anymore, so let me just place them up here. Alright, and now we need to do this part. So this is how to open up the door. And here are the materials. 1 redstone torch, 1 piece of redstone, 1 redstone repeater, whatever block you want to build it out of, and then 4 pressure plates. Alright, time to build the actuation area. So what you need to do first is place down your wood up here so you could stand on. So let me just place this down. Place your 4 pressure plates over here. Then underneath the pressure plates, place 2 pieces of redstone on each side. Now make an overhang on this side, which is the wider part, with the 3 pieces of redstone, and then place 2 more pieces of redstone. Bring the wood block upwards and place 3 more connecting the 2, and connect it with redstone dust. Then on the other side, bring it downwards a little and place some redstone down here. That was an accident. And then down here, you need to bring it one more downward, so let's do that. There we go. And place a piece of redstone on top. Actually, that's not what you need to do. You need to do it the opposite direction. Wow, I messed up. That was sad. So, you place it the opposite direction. Alright, so let's do this. You break the blocks that you have in the way, then you place it down here. Then, you finally place a redstone torch and a repeater with the piece of redstone behind it. So, here's one last look at our finished product of the 2x2 spiral door. I almost forgot the name of that. And let's see. And it does work. So that's good. Hopefully we don't get crushed. There we go. So, yeah. Hopefully this part of the tutorial actually made sense and you didn't get stuck. But if you did get stuck on the tutorial, just comment down below and I will try to help you as much as I can. Alright, well, let's get rid of our inventory. Actually, I'll just place it back in the chest because why not? Alright, that's all in the chest and not even sorted. That kind of sucks. But now it's time for this tiny little piston door. This one's a lot smaller and it actuates very quickly. It's almost instant. So, let's learn how to build it. Well, I already know how, but you could learn. Alright, so the materials that we're gonna need for this tiny one is going to be 4 of any blocks that you want to place your redstone on, 8 blocks of whatever you want your piston door to be made out of, 4 sticky pistons, and 6 pieces of redstone. And again, let's worry about this part later. Alright, so let's get started with placing this a little bit higher than normal, but because we're gonna place that part later and it'll be a little bit lower. Alright, so we're gonna get started with this going here, these 2 pieces of wood, and then we just have to place some temporary blocks here and then place 2 more pieces of wood up top. Now we place your wool up here or whatever block, this whole part is anything that you want really, and then place redstone on top of this. Next, you have to place 4 pistons or 2 pistons on each side with whatever block you want on its face, and that's pretty much the piston door done. As you can see, it activates normally and it closes normally, so it's a very simple door as you can see. So now let's do the add-on bit, which makes it look a little bigger and more complicated than it already is. Alright, once again, let's place all of our stuff up in our inventory and let's get out all of our stuff. So we're gonna need 4 redstone torches, 13 pieces of redstone, 19 pieces of whatever block you want, or whatever block you want the actuation thing to be made out of, and 4 pressure plates. Alright, first we have to start with placing the area that we're gonna be standing on to place our pressure plates down on. So we've used our 4 pressure plates, so we don't have to worry about that. Next, we go underneath and make a 2x6 square, so like this, to cover both of these so it actuates on either side. And next you need to place your redstone torches here, and underneath your redstone torches place 2 pieces of redstone. Kidding, don't do that, I keep on messing up. So you place them beside it, then you go out 1 more, so I might have placed it off center, but that's fine. So now you need to place another piece of redstone and keep on placing redstone until you make this very odd L shape, as you can see over here. So the next step is to place a piece of wood right here with the redstone torch on its face, and then on top of the redstone torch place another block in a redstone torch, then finally a block, a piece of redstone, and a block diagonal to it, and a piece of redstone. And now you have finished this, and it works normally. As you can see, it opens and closes as normal. So we've just replicated it with no problems, other than a few tiny little ones at the very bottom. So yeah, that was the tutorial bit. So hopefully you did enjoy this little video here that I've just made. And if you did, be sure to click the like button telling me that you actually liked it. Dislike if you didn't like it. Subscribe if you're new and you want to stay tuned on my videos. And also click the little bell to receive an email or notification whenever I upload a new video. The final thing that I ask is to share the video if you know anyone that has trouble building these type of doors, and I'm pretty sure I'm the first one to ever build a spiral door. Well, I haven't really looked up videos, so you guys could correct me in the comment section below. Haha, funny.